America is on the verge of being split into two distinct pieces, and it's at this point that I feel particularly tempted to troll America's leader, given, what's happening and who he is. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in Series 2 of our Controlled Chaos Metaseries, King of Kings. So we have some promotions, first of all, that we can hand out. Let's go ahead and give this infantry... Well, hold on. Yeah, let's give this infantry combat strength when fighting in a district. Let's go ahead and pillage that for science twice. Just kidding, 3 times. Just kidding, 4 times. That's a lot of scientific progress in one turn. Holy crap. We just pillaged everything in that campus. So that means we'll also have to repair everything in that campus, but it's okay. It's fine. All right, St. Louis is ready to fall. Let's see. Is there a unit that is really worthy of this promotion? Or worthy of this assault so they can get a promotion, maybe? Nice. More science per turn. Didn't see that coming. More science. Holy crap. All right, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and pull... which one? Yeah, we'll just have the tank do it. St. Louis, you are now mine, and we're going to gain a military policy slot for this because Alhambra is absolutely in St. Louis. We've captured a unit from America. Your knowledge of satellites has advanced considerably. And it's saying that we're going to have rebellion in a few turns, which that's just, let me tell you, that's not acceptable. So let's go ahead and reassign... Rebellion now in 22 turns. This is going to be interesting. So we pretty much have to take Washington at this point, or at least take Washington and Philadelphia. Ironically, I can actually fire on Philadelphia this turn. Yep, let's repair that. We are going to keep the city. At this point, I could take really either city. I just need to move quickly. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I welcome it. If I can get the rocket artillery built by pillaging various places that give me gold, then I should be fine. I'm actually, my gold per turn just tanked for some reason. I'm not sure why. It shouldn't be that low. Why is it that low? Is it because of the situation in St. Louis? Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying. I'm not going to be able to get rocket artillery very easily that way unless I just do a ton of pillaging, which I can do. Absolutely. I can continue just to pillage around this area in Washington. Let's actually pull this unit back so that Washington can't fire on them this turn, because that was an unexpected event there. Okay, so now the actual research for Giant Death Robot is available. I'm going to go for satellites first so that we can have mechanized infantry available to us. Wow. That was unexpected. We have this extra policy slot, which I'll go ahead and put that military policy up there. And maybe, just maybe... Governors provide +2 loyalty per turn to their city. Hang on, let's take a look at continent map. No, St. Louis is on our original continent, unfortunately, so that policy is not going to help. Move you up there. 100% commercial hub and harbor district adjacency bonuses. I mean, at this point, that's like the most sensible thing to do, but also +2 loyalty per turn for cities with a garrison unit. Oof. Yeah, let's do economic union. Okay, okay, now you went back up to 53. Okay, so it was a little bit janky. I'm not sure what was going on there, but let's build a sewer in Pasargadae so that we can have a little bit more growth there, maybe, just maybe. Perhaps, we'll see. I do definitely want to build a spy, because we've been a little bit lax on those. Well, not necessarily lax, but... Okay, so we're sending Inquisitors down here. We need to go ahead and hit St. Louis. That's another thing that will help the city be a little bit more loyal. Okay, I don't have enough faith to build an art museum or archaeological museum here, but let's get a bank going. If gold is indeed a problem, then we need to do what we can to hold it. To hold the gold income situation in place and not let it slip any farther. Alright, St. Louis does need to repair its monument. It's going to take 1 turn, and that will definitely help with loyalty. We'll have the infantry army hang out there. We can have this infantry come down right here. No. Fortify till healed. Supply convoy hang out there. There's going to be a lot of combat in the very next turn. I'm telling you right now. All right, now I think I've already built railway here. I have. So now we have to build some out this direction because we have to connect these cities. We're really starting to benefit from having that in place, and I'm loving it. Supply convoy can just sleep for a turn. We'll have them do more next turn. Nice. All right, we're going to eliminate this unit in religious combat. That's one thing that we've really managed to turn around this series is the religious situation. We are now beating Abe in both science and culture per turn, which is hilarious to me. All right, let's get the mine improved so we have uranium. And we will build a ski resort in Ispahan. 1 turn away from the sewer being done, so the housing issue should self-resolve. Boston, why don't you go ahead and siphon some funds for me, please? That would be great. Next turn. Okay, so this is where we see how much he's going to be able to do damage to me. Hammurabi has built the Estado de Maracana. Oh, that's a shame. So the AI has definitely gotten away with a lot of wonders this game, and it's annoying me. But we can take them, as we've seen.
Has no conscience.
All right, so now we can upgrade to mechanized infantry.
In the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended across the continent.
That was a very ominously delivered line, Sean. I'm just saying. Very ominously delivered. Okay, so at this point, I need to pillage as much as I can that would give me gold per turn. Let's see here. I can't quite promote these yet. It's going to be next, at least a couple of turns before I can promote those. So I can go ahead and kill this helicopter, which is hilariously unexpected. And we will go ahead and attack. We've got a couple of units that can attack, actually. Village for gold. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and hit the rocket artillery upgrade on this one. As much as I would like to do a little bit more, we're going to move this machine gun army down here and go ahead and start hitting Philadelphia. We'll move this supply convoy in here. We'll have the infantry army here just stay put. Actually, this is interesting. Let's move the tank army back by one tile. Or, like, move them up here to where it's a little safer. We're going to move this infantry army back and move this one up to Alhambra. Okay, now, what can I do? You can take science points by pillaging the industrial zone. We have a great bath here, but that's not going to do anything, like, pillaging-wise. Those are just wonders, right? Here. Yeah, see. There we go. So we got some science for that. That is going to put the helicopter army in harm's way, and I'll have to be careful about that, but tell you what, let's give them a couple things to shoot at. There. So we've pillaged the dam and the hydroelectric dam, which should, yeah, Washington is no longer powered. So we just knocked out power in the capital. I'm going to move this observation balloon back to here so that I can just move the military engineer into that tile. Because military engineers and observation balloons are the same type of unit, so you have to be careful where you move them, basically. Okay, I might be able to fire with that artillery in the next turn. We'll see how this goes. Rapid deployment? Sure. Let's get another trader going in Zaronka, another trader going in Tarsus. Can't quite buy a university with faith yet. But you know what we can do? We can build an aerodrome. In Isfahan. We haven't done that too much. Alright, so let's get the granary in St. Louis repaired. Full loyalty in St. Louis in just a few turns, so that situation has turned around quite nicely. Melee and anti-cavalry units attacks do full damage to the city's walls. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Akkad from Hammurabi, because that will actually come in handy. That particular bonus. Alright, this Inquisitor can come down and remove heresy from St. Louis. Infantry army can fortify for a turn. Excellent. Alright, then this builder here. Is that marshland? No, it's just grassland. Does need to be improved, though. Need to improve that coal for production reasons. So the giant death robot is helping, but not helping, like, too much yet. Let's go ahead and just have you hang out in San Francisco itself. This apostle. It's interesting they keep sending these missionaries into my territory. Like, you know that I've got an apostle that's running around with the debater promotion just wrecking all of you, right? Like, you see that. You see that. Like, you notice that. That is a thing that is absolutely happening and has been happening. All right, let's get Sparta connected. Okay, so we need out here somewhere. Yeah, I think this tile is going to be the best spot to do it. It's going to be a desert city, but it'll work. All right, so at this point, let's go ahead. Let's remind ourselves what our bonuses are, right? Cities not founded by Nader shall receive +2 faith and +3 gold on domestic trade routes. So we're going to go ahead and put this trader in St. Louis. And they'll help us out greatly in the next turn. All right, so unsurprisingly, the helicopter's being attacked there. And unsurprisingly, the infantry is being attacked there. Although the damage that's about to be done to their walls is not insignificant, let's put it that way. Also, the Colosseum is in Washington, as is the statue of Zeus. That's very interesting.
On with this nuclear arms race, all you're going to do is make the rubble bounce.
All right, we had an alliance with Joao 3. Let's go ahead and redeclare friendship. And yeah, I think it was an economic alliance. So let's see if we can get him to give some gold per turn to keep that going. There we go. Talked him into that. Now this artillery army is promotable. So let's go ahead and give them, yeah, the ability to attack after moving. Oh, man. So satisfying. You have any movement left? No, you have no movement left. There's a part of me that wants to just take this encampment district as fast as I can, but I'm going to hold off. I am going to withdraw this helicopter army and let them heal up. We're going to build a farm right here. Now this observation balloon, we're going to upgrade to a drone, which maybe I could have waited on, but it's fine. All right, we need 510 gold for every time we want to upgrade to rocket artillery. 510. That's a lot of gold. But I can at least have this rocket artillery fire this turn. So let's do that. Do some damage. I do need to upgrade my infantry to mobile infantry as well. Haven't forgotten about that. I have a relatively massive surplus of oil. And it's like, what sort of power plant should I look into? Let's go ahead and just build a zoo. Make sure we have amenities in the central territory as much as possible. By the way, let's take a quick look at this. Hammurabi has not yet launched the exoplanet expedition, which is increasingly surprising. All right, we're going to repair the watermill, and St. Louis is almost fully loyal. 3 turns it'll be fully loyal to me, which is hilarious. This Inquisitor has one more charge. We're going to use it on San Francisco. And then this particular religious unit will die, which will only help my religion everywhere in the area. All right, St. Louis. Why don't you trade with Mashad? Give me that gold and faith per turn bonus. We're going to skip the turn on those anti-tank armies. There's not a lot I can do at the moment with them. Now this drone needs to be temporarily disconnected. We'll send them back there, same as we did with the other, so we can move you a little bit farther down, get the railroad connected to St. Louis, which will be helpful in just about every way possible. Supply convoy can skip turn. Yep. Connecting Sparta. Really starting to look good over there. Not looking good in terms of our, like, the protection of our coastline from climate change. That has not gone well. What was that? Did I just lose a unit? I don't think I did. I think they attacked the giant death robot, and it didn't go well. That did not go well at all. Alright, so this spy is once again promotable. Steel Great works as if 2 levels more experience. Takes no time to establish presence. I feel like that could be the most useful given that we're kind of running on borrowed time. Alright, so I'm going to hit Philadelphia here. I feel like we kind of have to. Need to take this city as soon as possible. Alright, I'm going to move this infantry back. Move the artillery army in. Now, can we actually take it right now? We might be able to. That should do it. You would think. If this doesn't do it, it's going to be annoying. Got it. Philadelphia is now ours. And actually, loyalty is increasing despite the fact that Washington is right there. So that's just the power of loyalty pressure. The fact that we have all of these cities and we're holding them and they're loyal. Now St. Louis is going to be fully loyal in one turn, which is frickin' great. Let's go ahead and buy a broadcast center with faith. Not have to worry about sinking production into it. Also, why not go ahead, now that I can do this, and train an anti-tank corps? Just take 3 turns, and then we'll have that one unit that's been kind of an outlier for the past little while. No longer be an outlier. Also, it does look like we might be headed towards a dark age, which is freaking funny. I don't think that's entirely reasonable, because I think we're doing really, really well. But that's the way the game scoring system works. So it is what it is. I'm not going to spend gold right now, as tempted as I am to do so. Let's go ahead and repair the Archaeological Museum. And let's repair the factory in St. Louis. Repair the monument in Philadelphia. And then have the army fortify till healed. Observation balloon. Where do you need to be the most? Yeah, you can hang out there. How about that? And then you can hang out there. Beautiful. All right, we have another trader that just wrapped up here, so we're going to put that trader in Philadelphia. Absolutely. So a little bit of extra trade capacity here, never hurt anybody. So now we just have to hit Washington as fast and as hard as we can. Or Chicago, for that matter. But I think Washington makes more sense to take because we're going to gain era score for that. If we can potentially finish this war before the era ends, that would be great, but I don't think that's particularly likely, to tell you the truth. You can see Babylon still running around trying to win its religious victory. It's not really working, but they're trying. Credit where due. They're trying real hard. All right, so we're going to take this last Inquisitor. It has 2 charges left. We're going to use it on Philadelphia. Nice. Philadelphia was once the cradle of Baptist Christianity, but now the faithful flock to the temples of Mazda Yazda. I didn't realize that was the holy city of that religion. So now we're only 4 points away from getting a normal age in the next era, which is great. I think it's likely that we will attain that. All right, we have this new trader as well. Let's see, do we have a trader in San Francisco yet? I don't think we do. Going to use that Civ bonus. Not a leader bonus. I think it's actually a Persia. No, it is a leader bonus. It's for Nader Shah, I think. Sword of Persia, yeah. All right, they attacked the helicopter army. They attacked it, but they didn't do a whole heck of a lot. And now Washington is going to fall in relatively short order. I am going to be able to promote another one of my artillery units here, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so you're promotable. Let's go ahead and let you have... Yeah. Let you attack after moving. So if I put this artillery army over here... Well, first of all, I think this is the one that needs to get promoted. Well, this one is actually. All right, they cannot fire on Washington right now, but wait. What if I take this drone? All right, still can't fire on Washington. What if I move you here? Still can't? That's lame. All right. Let's at least get the anti-tank crew army in there next to them so that they're defending a bit. And we have this helicopter army in place. What can I do now? Let's see if we hit the encampment with everything I've got. I think, honestly, what I need to do here, I need to wreck this encampment. Just utterly demolish it to the best of my ability. I'm going to gain lots of experience from it, but if I can finish kind of getting rid of that encampment, let's go ahead and get the sewer built in Bactri. If I can take care of that encampment, then I'll be able to pillage a lot more of Washington before I take it, because that is one of the main things that's making it a little bit hard to do so. So, zoo in Sparta. Observation balloon. Yeah, you can just pair up and hang out. That's fine. Supply convoy can stay there. Helicopter army. No, let's just have you stay there and fortify. Okay, so looks like we can build a solar farm here. And we got some era score for that, if you notice. So that worked out. I'm going to use my last charge on Philadelphia. continue to convert it. The fact that it's almost fully loyal is so surprising, but I'll take it. Let's have that trader trade. We're going to have this unit come down here just to back everyone up. Let's fortify you until healed. That trader will also trade. Oh man, these repairs are going so nicely. All right. Progress towards environmentalism has advanced considerably as a result of the work we're doing. Let's go ahead and get a coal mine built there. That's a juxtaposition of events right there. Hey, look, progress towards environmentalism. Hey, let's mine more coal. What could possibly go wrong? Everything is fine. All right, this apostle, I think, is fully healed up. Actually, he's not. I'm still going to try and do some damage. And hopefully, Babylon doesn't try and return the favor a bit. All right, so this spy takes no time to establish presence in an enemy city. Let's go spy on Washington and see what we can do over there. Wait, did I just see what I think I just saw? For a second, I thought I saw that Washington's loyalty was falling. You'd have to understand, like, for that to be, like, happening for real, like, that would be so much loyalty pressure. Pushing back even against the loyalty bonus of the capital on this difficulty. Holy crap. That's why I freaked out for a second, but it's not, thankfully. All right, so Hammurabi's built the Estadio de Maracana. Has he, in fact, launched the exoplanet expedition yet? He has not. Other civilizations have researched smart materials, though, so this series is kind of going to come down to the wire. Ooh, machine gun army got hit hard there. That's kind of rude. So we're going to have to... This is what I'm talking about. We have to kill that encampment before we take Washington. Catastrophic eruption.
If God had really intended men to fly, he'd make it easier to get to the airport.
Never mind
George
the
Winters.
maneuvers. Just go straight at them.
All right, extra combat experience for all units. Is that worth doing anywhere? Probably not, I would say. Nice. We stole some gold from the city of Boston undetected. All right, so it looks like Drow 3 won. And by won, I mean he won the event to, you know, kind of compensate us for the horrible disaster that befell us. Let's go ahead and give Fedimia a promotion that will help with escaping so that we have, you know, less of an issue in the future. Scored competition completed. Nice. Nobel Prize in Literature. How's that going? We're not doing terribly, but I don't think we are really... I don't know. You have to generate great writer, artist, and musician points. And I think that other civs are doing better than us in most ways. All right, go ahead and build the flood barrier in Hagmatana, just so we can pretend we're doing something about the environment at this point. Just so we can comfort ourselves, because it's not going particularly well on that front. Let's get a builder going in Isfahan, because there's still more that can be built. San Francisco, yeah, you just build a watermill, please. St. Louis can repair its outer defenses in 1 turn. Same with Philadelphia. We'll do that. Choose Civic. We're 1 point away from a normal age in the next age, which is frickin' cool. Wouldn't have seen that coming, really. All right, we're going to eliminate this apostle. And that's the end of that. Get wrecked. So our religion is starting to do quite well in this area. I think the holy influence of even Washington's religion is falling. Well, we did take their holy city, so it makes a lot of sense that that's going on. Okay, so Can't quite hit it yet, but I need you to just hit. Yeah. We're going to try and destroy this thing. All right, we're going to back this machine gun army the heck off. And then this unit can fire on Washington, I think. We don't have quite enough gold to promote it yet, but that's fine. We can have it just start doing some damage in the meantime. We'll have that unit fortify just to help guard. We'll have you fortify until healed. All right, so in terms of our railway, like, we've done a really good job at this point. We need to protect that builder to some extent, I think. Let's get over here. All right, tank army is ready to go. So I probably need to do some more pillaging with the tank army, to tell you the absolute truth. This is the Great Bath. So these are all wonders. Yeah, if I brought it down here, I think bad things would happen pretty quickly. Let's see what will happen if we position it there, because I think a few units are in range that could do damage to it. All right, Sparta's connected. All right, we have a brand new spy that we can send. Looks like a new city's been founded south of Boston, Los Angeles. Let's work on Cincinnati a bit. I don't think, by the way, I really don't think a Golden Age is going to be a problem at this point. And look at the time. We're 37 minutes into the episode again. Holy crap. Let's go to the next turn. Turn 237. Oof. No, Abe. Listen, you surely must be recognizing what's happening at this point, sir. Ooh. I'm not going to give you that many great works. I'm also not going to give you that much gold per turn. So he wants some aluminum. He's going to give me pine trees for it. I'll take it. Pine trees, the painting, by the way. He's going to give me pine trees for aluminum. What a trade. What? No. No, Sweden. No. Let's not, and say we didn't. Information era is going to end in 7 turns. The exoplanet expedition has been launched by Hammurabi. So at this point, the likelihood that we're going to win is painfully low. But if he doesn't work to speed it up, then there's still a chance. We'll have to see. So you're saying there's a chance? Maybe. But for now, we're at the beginning of turn 238. It's 1934 AD. Washington is about to fall. Boston's going to fall in short order. Chicago, Cincinnati. So I think it's highly likely we're going to pretty easily conquer America. Houston might be a little bit tougher to take because I don't have any naval units. But his capital will fall to us relatively easily. And then it's just a matter of seeing what we can do with what we took from him in terms of turning this around and maybe competing with Hammurabi for that science victory, but we would have to pull out every stop in the book to make it happen. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day, but Monday at 11 a.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.